All right, let's have a line up, please. Let's go. Mr. Noah, Mr. Isaiah, Mr. Jishnu, or no, actually, Mr. Nico. So, Mr. Thompson, I'm gonna have you right back here, sir. All right, Mr. Rodney, right over here, sir. And Miss Abby, right here, please. And Mr. Jishnu. All right, from here, face the flags, please. From here, chadat, attention, kyungnae, and bow. Turn and face your parents, please. So, Mr. Rodney, face dad, all right? chadat, 부모님께 kyungnae, bow to your parents. Good. Okay, good. Turn and face me, please. chadat, 사부님께 kyungnae, bow to me. Good. All right, we're gonna warm it up just a little bit, hands in the hips. We're gonna rotate the neck side to side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Now we're going to go up and down like we're saying yes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, this time from here, hands together. We're going to rotate our waist. So we're going to go 2 counts to the left and then 2 counts to the right. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 둘, 둘, 셋, 넷, 셋, 둘, 셋, 넷, 넷, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 둘, 셋, 넷, 여섯, 둘, 셋, 넷, 일곱, 둘, 셋, 넷, 여덟, 둘, 셋, 넷, 아홉, 둘, 셋, 넷, 열, 둘, 셋. And very good. This time from here, left hand on the hip, right hand straight up. You're going to bend to your left side and hold. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, other side. So left hand up, bend to the right. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱. Come on, Mr. Parker. 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. This time, bring those feet together, hands on your knees. We're going to rotate the knees in a circle. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And the other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. From here, this time, bring your left foot up behind you with your right hand. Grab your foot. All right, hold that balance without moving. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And down. Good. Switch feet. Right leg up. Left hand grabs your foot. All right. Hold that position. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Come on, Miss Abby. 열. And down. Good. Spread your feet 2 shoulder widths apart. We're going to face to the right. We're going to try and touch our head to our leg and hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. This time, turn to the middle. Keep your feet right where they're at. Just lean forward. Try and get your elbows to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Hand up. Turn to your left side. Once again, try and touch your head to your leg. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. All right, you're going to keep looking to the left side. You're going to bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Sit down as far as you can and hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the other side. Same thing. So bend your left knee. Keep your right leg straight. Sit down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. Go ahead and sit down for me, please. Legs open up as wide as you can. Good. All right, from here, turn to your left. You're going to reach over with your right hand, and you're going to try and grab your toes. 하나, 둘, keep your legs straight. 셋, so reach. 넷, 다섯, 여섯, don't lay down, don't lay down. 일곱, 여덟, keep that knee straight. 아홉, that's the hard part. Okay. 열, and a little tightness. Same thing to the other side. So left hand to the right leg. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. This time to the middle now. Try and lean forward. Touch your elbows in your forehead to the ground if you can. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Come on, Miss Abby. 열. And up. Bring those feet together, legs straight out in front of you this time. Reach forward and try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, bottoms of the feet together now, butterfly stretch. So bring your feet in as close to your body as possible, and then try and push your knees all the way down to the floor. Just like that. 하나, and then push the knees down. 둘, there you go. 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. All right, good. Go ahead and stand up, please. Turn around and fix your toe box. All right. Shake out the legs just a little bit. All right, from here, everyone, 준비. Hands up, hands down. So real quick, when you go into your 준비 position, you're going to open up your hands. You're going to bring your hands up. And then you're going to turn your hands. So 3 seconds up. 1, 2, 3. Come down. Slowly make a fist. 4, 5. Your feet should be straight. Okay? Don't let the toes flare out. Don't lean on one side or the other. Don't let the feet be crooked. Okay? Shoulders back. All right? Stand up confident. Don't slouch. Okay? All right, stand up straight, chin up, look straight ahead. And that's your 준비 position. All right, from here, step out with your left leg. Horse riding stance, a little bit wider. Left hand punching key up. Hi-ya! So make sure when you're punching, if you can see yourself in the mirror straight ahead, those of you here at Apex, you want to make sure that that punch is to what we call our lifeline. So you draw imaginary line from your nose, your forehead, nose, chin, chest, belt, straight down the middle of your body. Our punch should be on that line. So don't punch straight out like this. Punch to the center. Okay? Middle punches. I want you to key up on each punch. Give me a yell. Key out. Ready? Dul. Come on now. Set. Net. Try to keep your knees bent. Set. Set. Here go. Look straight ahead. Dul. Focus. Up. Dul. Good. All right, from here, we're going to do 2 punches now. From here, 1, 2. When you do this, instead of key-upping twice, you're going to use words. So we're going to go apex. Okay, from here, 2 punches. Ready? Hana! Apex. Dul! Apex. Focus on the center, that lifeline. Set. Apex. Net. How come the knees are straight? Keep your knees bent, sir. Set. Apex. Set. Apex. Here go. Yeah, let's go, guys. Yay! Up! Yay! And bring that other hand right here, Mr. Rodney. Yep, to the side. Good. Okay, we're going to switch our hands. When you switch your hands, obviously, that's a single punch. You're going to say key out. So from here, sonbako, key out. Same thing once again. 2 punches. Apex. Hana! Dul! Set! Good. Net! It's okay. Take your time. There you go. Set! Apex. Set. Good. You're go. You're there. Up. Yay. Stay bent. Don't make them straight. Okay, this time from here, triple punch, 3 punches. So when we do the 3 punches, first punch is nose level, high punch. Second punch is chest level, middle punch. Third punch is belly level, all right? Low punch. So 1, 2, 3. Your key up is Taekwondo. All right, ready? Hana! Dul! Good. Set! Net! First one's way too high. Your nose. Ready? The set! Keep your knees bent, Miss Abby. You set? Pay attention to the details. Mr. Parker, all right? Are you this tall, sir? Mr. Parker, are you this tall? Huh? Last time I checked, you weren't that tall, sir. Okay, you got to make sure you punch your nose level, sir. Ready? You set? Here go. You there? I hope. Taekwondo. Yay! Taekwondo. Okay, when I say come on means to stop. Left foot comes back into chumbi. Come on. All right. All right, Miss Lydia, I want you and Mr. Parker to work on takedowns, please. 1 through 10. All right, Mr. Tian, you and Miss Abby are working on 3-step sparring, please. Mr. Zach, you and Mr. Jisnu are working on 3-step sparring, please. All right. Mr. Noah and Mr. Nico over here, please. Working on takedowns, please. 1 through 10. Mr. Noah, you need to practice both left and right side. Okay, Mr. Isaiah, work on your pumses, please. Mr. Oliver, you're working on pumses, sir. Okay. Lydia and Parker are working on takedowns. So this is my son, Isaiah. He is 9. He just turned 9. So he's been doing this since he was 3 years old. And we're getting ready to go to a competition in Las Vegas here in 2 weeks. National competition. It's our first in-person one since pre-COVID. So it's been about 19 months since we last had an in-person competition. So he's getting ready. My sister's 9. Is he? Yeah. So you can be doing that too, sir. All right. So you got to work hard. All right. No, it's all right. Don't worry. So we just worked on some punching here. So now we're going to work on something. We're going to do some kicking now. All right, sir. So from here, let's go back into that chumbi position. So we will always start and finish in this chumbi position. All right. So you're gonna pull in and bring the hand forward together. It just takes practice, right? You got to bring it fast. And it takes practice, right? So you'll get it. The more you practice, the faster you're gonna get. All right, sir. Good question. All right. So from here, chumbi. So let's go into that chumbi position. Okay. So now from here, we're gonna go into something called a fighting stance. Okay. So do you ever watch people when they're standing, like boxers, when they're facing each other with the hands up like this? All right. So that's kind of like what we're doing. All right. So what we're gonna do, sir, is we're gonna step back with our right leg behind us. Make your feet look like the letter L for me. Okay. And then your hands will come up in what we call the guard. This is called the guarding block. Nope. Not at all. So we're gonna get practice on both sides. So yes. So all right. So yep, just like that. So like if you and I were taking a picture, right, getting ready to go into a fight, this is how we're gonna look. Right. So right hand protects your heart. Right, like you're saying Pledge of Allegiance, but with a fist, and then the other hand's in front. So your front hand protects everything from your face down to your leg. So if I come up here, you can block. If I kick, you can come down and block. All right. But this one's the most important one right here, because you don't want me to hit you here. Right. You have your heart, your lungs, your stomach. We got to protect this. I want them to hit this, not this. That's why we keep our hands up. All right, sir. That's why we call this the guarding block. All right, good. So from here, what we're going to do is our first. Hurry up, sir. Oh, it's all right. No worries. No worries, sir. So all right. So this is what we call a back stance. All right. So basically, weight distribution wise, we want about 70% of the weight on the back leg and about 30% on the front. So a lot of times when people do this, the tendency is for people to try to lean. We don't want people to lean. We basically, what we want is a knee bend and then kind of shift the hips back so that you feel a little bit more weight on that backside. Not a whole bunch, but you want both knees flexed, because if you lock out that front knee, bad news, right? Yeah, it limits your mobility and so forth. So for us, if it's bent, it's easier to move. And so this is what we consider our fighting stance. So we'll always go into this before we start kicking. So typically we'll do the stretching, do our punching warm-ups, and then we'll go right into the kicking piece. So what they're doing over on that side there right now is some of our pre-range fighting techniques. So when we get to when you get to the yellow belt level and higher, we start doing this. So this is the part of the self-defense piece that we start talking about. How do you defend against someone throwing a punch at you? So that's where they're doing different blocks, counterattacks, utilizing different parts of their hands. They'll be using legs as well.
Is there a different stance besides competition versus self-defense?
Correct, sir. Yes.
Improv is kind of like this.
Yep.
And you're going to sit like this, where you're like acting like nothing's going on, but you're doing the same thing.
Absolutely. Yes.
You're going in and grabbing.
Correct.
And trying to, break that distance.
Correct. Yeah. For us, we try to, once again, we're trying to manage our personal space. So we're working, we don't want to engage. That's our self-defense, is we think about, do we want someone in our personal space? Yeah. Especially a perfect stranger. No, we don't. So we want to make sure that we have the ability to keep that basically probably about the 4 to 5 foot range is comfortable for most. Once we get into like 2 to 3, it gets a little bit more uncomfortable for people. So we want to try to be in this position here. We use a lot of what we call deflection. So trying to get people not to think about, okay, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you. Try to, hey, you want my wallet? Here you go. And so forth. And then we build off of that. So our goal is when we have, exactly, sidestepping. Yep. So we don't want to engage unless it's last minute. Ultimate, I don't have anything. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And that's okay. We do that occasionally. So
that took a while to get used to that person. Whoa, why are we doing that?
Yeah. But once again, no one's expecting it, right? Because natural inclination, if I come charging at you, we back up. That's the natural inclination. So moving in, yeah, it's a good surprise technique if you're skilled. If you're not skilled, you don't want to move in. You want to be back. Buys you time. Plus, for us, right, we're leg-based. So we want room to be able to throw our kicks. our leg is a lot more reach and a lot stronger than a punch. So,
That makes sense.
yeah.
A lot of us come in to break the haymakers.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Being
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
All right, buddy, ready?
Mr. Rodney, you ready, sir?
Ready?
All right. Well, I just talked to Dad about what these guys are doing over here. We haven't started anything yet, so let's go back into that fighting stance.
Okay, ready?
All right, we're gonna do our. So the first basic kick that we do in Taekwondo is called a front kick. Right. So a front kick is like kicking a soccer ball. Right. It's just kind of punting a soccer ball. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the knee up in the bent position, and then we'll extend. All right. So we'll kick this way. Right. What we're trying to do though is we're trying to hit with the bottom of our foot, called the ball of our foot. So, right. Imagine tippy toeing, where we lift our heels up off the ground. So when we hit our target, we don't want to hit with our heel. We actually want to hit with just the ball of the foot, which is running in. Yep, just like a tippy toe. So when you kick, you want to kick with your tippy toe position. All right. It's a little bit hard. It takes okay, something like that. Yes, close. All right. So, all right. So from here, let's go into our fighting stance. Let's go and switch your feet real quick, sir. We'll do your left leg first. So switch your feet. Switch your feet. Put your left foot in the back. There you go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick and we're going to put it down in front. So you're going to kick one and then place it down. Now you're going to switch your legs. Go ahead, Mr. Rodney. Go. Oh, no. Kick with your left leg. Good. And then put it down. Good. Now you got to bring your hands, move your hands. So now we're going to kick with the right leg. Kick, and we'll put it down. Good. All right. Now we kick with the left. One. And place it down. Good. And then right. Good. Left. Good. And right. Two. Okay. So from here, we're going to always get to a point where we're going to have to turn around. So you'll hear me say jido tora, which is the Korean term for turning around, jido tora. So when you turn around, whichever direction our chest is facing, so when we're in our fighting stance, whichever way our chest is facing, that's the direction that we're going to turn to. All we're going to do is just turn our feet. We're not going to switch our feet or spin on our feet or anything like that. All you're going to just do is just turn. Okay? So when you turn, you're going to give me a ki up. You're going to give me that energy. Okay? So from here, turn around, jido tora, ki up. Okay? So what I want you to do is I just kind of want you to work going down the floor, kick, down, kick, down, kick down. All right? Just practice going up and down the floor for just a little bit. I need to check with these guys here real quick, and I'll be right back. What are we doing, Miss Abby? Okay? This is not how we do things, right? Okay? We don't climb on that. If we want to climb, that's fine. I'll take my stripe back. Okay, let's go. Get to work. Let's go, guys. Like I said, if you guys want to goof off, that's fine. All right, I'll take my stripes back, and you guys won't test. Okay? Okay, why are we so far away? Should be the left hand punching, sir. You should be punching with your left hand at the end, no, not your right hand. You don't punch with your right hand on the end. You have to switch everything that you do. Okay? You have to pay attention. Remember, like I said, we have to pay attention to the little details. You can't, just because he's punching this way, you can't punch with your right hand. You do that when you do it on the right side, you punch with the right hand. When you do it on the left side, you have to switch everything, including the hand. Okay? Pay attention to that. What I would suggest is you do the right side first and then you do the left side right after. Okay? Because and you have to pay attention to what you're doing. Okay? Because he doesn't know. He's not going to be able to tell you. You have to kind of figure it out yourself. All right? Because I won't be able to watch every single time. So, okay? So keep working. All of them. Not just choreo, all of them. So kick and put it down. See, you're adding an extra step, Mr. Rodney. So from here, you kick, and then you put it down in front. And then you stay there. Then you kick with the other leg. 1, That way you're practicing both legs. All right, sir? All right, doesn't matter. That's fine. Just, okay, so now kick. Bend your knee. Bend your knee when you lift up. Okay, and then make it straight. So when you pick your leg up, bend your knee and lift your knee up. Yes. And then put it in front like you did. Okay, now hands up. There you go. Now kick with the other leg now. 2. It's like walking, right? Just kind of awkward walk. There you go. Good. There you go, sir. Good. There you go, sir. Mr. Rodney, take your time. 1. Yep. So the key is when you lift your leg, Mr. Rodney, you want to make sure you lift it with your knee bent. That way you can make the knee straight when you kick. There you go. Okay. Go and try the other leg now. Yes. There you go. Now, good. Now the only other thing is keep your hands up here. Protect. Don't go like this. That's going, hey, hit me here. All right, keep it tight. 1. Protect your body. There you go, sir. Good. Nice. All right. Excellent. Good. Okay. So it's a pretty easy movement. You just have to remember on front kick, we bend our knee and then we extend. Okay. And then once again, you're going to put it down in front without moving. And then from here, what we're going to do is now from here, when you practice, I want you to kick, put it down, and then I want you to do 2 punches. Okay. So you'll kick 1, put it down, 1, 2, apex. Okay. So how earlier in the class, we did 2 punches this way. This time we're going to put it down and then apex, and you'll come back. Good question. If you kick with right leg, right hand first, and then left hand second. If you kick with left leg, left hand first, right hand second. So you have to switch your hands, just like you switch your legs. So left leg, left, right, and then bring your hands back, right leg, and then right, left. Yes, sir, just like that. All right, good. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys work on that for just a little bit. I'm gonna go check on them and be right back, all right? Did you do left side? Yes, sir. No? Lydia, you did left side and right side? Parker's got all 10? Does he got number 10 down? Let me see. I want to see number 10, Parker. Okay. No, you don't sweep. Once you get it here, right, all you do is pull down. Pull to the back, and she'll fall. Okay? Okay. All right, work on 1 step stand. Work 1 steps and number 10 takedown. Okay, keep repeating number 10 takedown. Okay, fighting stance, please. Fighting stance, please. Okay, Chumbi, number 4, please. Why did you key up? If you're not ready, go back fighting stance. Number 4. No, see, that's why, right? That's why we're practicing. Yeah. If you don't want to practice, you can go sit down. We can be in timeout. Yeah. Then you need to ask him questions. So what you're going to do is just keep her on the same ones. So if she knows number 1, good. She knows number 2, good. She doesn't know number 3, then you stay on 3 until she shows you that she can do it correctly. Right? And then same thing with number 4. And you just build. Okay? All right. See, you. I understand that, but once again, when you key up, that means you're telling him you're ready. Right? So you have to make sure that you're ready because we have to be able to move, right? You can't hear and then move after the punch is there. In real life, someone punches you, you're hurt, you're down. You have to be able to move as they're punching, unless you want to get punched. Do you want to get punched? No, right? That's why right now, think it through. It's like, okay, I know which one I need to do. I know which leg I need to do. When you key up, when the punch comes, boom, you're moving. Don't wait for the punch to come here and then move. We need to be faster. All right, sir? Okay, that's why we're practicing. I know you know the movements, right? We're just learning to try to be faster. All right, sir? Go. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness. We need to be detailed. All right. So one. All right. Yeah. High block. Why? Where are you punching? See, once again, right? Part of this is your fault, right? Because you're not punching. You're gonna punch me here. Punch at me, right? So one. Yeah. All right. Punch at me. High block. Knife hand chop. See, you fold here like this. Grab. Slide. Here. All right. Then I step behind. I sweep the leg and I pull down. All right. Don't do this. What's that? If he's punching really fast and you don't block this, guess what? You get punched. Okay? You have to be quick. 1, 2, 3, and then sweep. Okay? Once again, details, details, details. Don't let your hand come past your side kick here. Straight. Why are you looking at the mirror? Look at your hand. Look at your leg. Yes. Okay? All right, Mr. Rodney, you got the, let me see that front kick with the 2 punches, sir. So go into your fighting stance. All right, ready. 1, and then, good. Okay. Which leg kicked? Which leg just kicked? No, hold on. Which leg just kicked before that one, right? So that which hand should have punched first? Yes. Okay, good. 1, and then. Okay, so when you land, kick, 1, 2. You see how my feet don't move? So I'll show you sideways. I kick, and then I come back. Okay? Did you just see what I did, sir? Or were you looking at the ceiling? Okay, watch me, sir. Okay, let me see. Okay, good job. Bring your hands back. Good. You got to kick, right? Okay, and then. Okay. See, that's the hardest part is remembering which hand's supposed to punch. So you're doing good. You're doing really good. All right, good. All right, so let's scoot back. I'm going to show you another kick here real quick. Okay, so that's called the front kick, right? It's like kicking a soccer ball. The second kick is called the axe kick. You know what an axe is used for, sir? No. What's an axe used for? Cutting down trees, right? So an axe, when you use an axe, right, the axe doesn't bend, does it? Right? So same thing. When we do our kick, we're not going to bend our knee this time. We're just going to swing the leg straight up and down without bending. That's what we call an axe kick. So, but you still have to do the same thing that you did with front kick. So you kick, 1, 2, put it down, and then same thing, 1, 2. So do your axe kick, 1, put it down, and then 1, 2. All right. So be careful on this one, sir. Be careful. You don't want to pull a hamstring. So just moderate, comfortable. All right. So the key is don't bend your knee on this one. Keep the leg straight. Swing the leg straight up, straight down. Okay. There you go. Good. All right. I'm going to let you work on that just a little bit. I'll be right back. What number are we up to? What number are we on with her?
Number, was I supposed to keep doing it with her or not have her?
You can still practice. You can still she can still punch you, but you need to keep her on the same one that you're working on. What were you on?
Number 6.
So you know number 4 and 5? Okay, let's see. Fighting sense. Chumbi. All right, number 4.
Yep.
Nope, wrong hand. No, wrong block. Inner block, right? Okay.
Do I have to switch legs or can I keep doing the same leg?
You want to switch legs. That way we're practicing both sides, sir. Okay? Okay, try it again. Number 4. Yep. Now, Miss Abby, let's get the thumb out from underneath our hands. Keep it on the outside, please. Okay? All right, number 5. Okay, so let's stay on number 5. Okay, 4 and 5 with her. Okay? You still work on yours. All right, sir? Okay, fighting sense. Chumbi. All right, number 4. Okay. Okay. Go back here. 1, 2. Okay, so you have to elbow. You have to push toward him. 1. And then 3. Okay. All right. Just keep him on number 5, sir. Okay. You're gonna work on all of yours, but keep him on number 4 or number 4. Okay. No, you're not blocking. You got to block. Huh? Do your blocks. Push his hand out of the way. Push his arm out of the way. Okay, so here, this one. Okay, when he's here, go ahead and punch. All right? Don't block here. Block here. If you block here, all he's got to do is bend his elbow. And it doesn't do anything. Then he can re-elbow me or something, right? If I push him here, see, he's out of the way. All right? All right? Yeah, what are you doing? 1. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 3, right? And then I grab, sweep. Okay, so once I sweep this, I got to come back to same stance here. Okay, so I sweep, come back to same stance, and then I turn this way, okay? All right. Swing that leg straight up, straight down. Yes. There you go, sir. Yeah, so it's just a straight leg. 1. Correct. Uh-huh. From a fighting. Yep. So. All right, Mr. Rodney, let me see that axe kick, sir. Good job. Nice. So, Mr. Rodney, what's the difference between the front kick and the axe kick? Let's see how you limber. That's correct, right? On front kick, we bend the knee, right, sir? Good job. And then axe kick, we keep the knee straight. Yep. That's it. All right. So those are the first 2 basic kicks, right? And then there's one more kick. There'll be 2 kicks for you, sir, but 1 more for him based on the age. Yep. So, all right. So, all right. So we're probably not going to have time to go over the 3rd kick right now because it's a little bit more complex. Requires you to kind of work on balance and turning your body. All right. So what I want you to do is, okay, do you remember what we say when we do a single punch? So when you're punching 1 punch at a time, what do you say? You're just going to say Kia. Right? So Kia, Kia, right? Okay. Now, if you do 2 punches together, what are you going to say? No. When you do 2 punches together, what are we going to say? This is where we use words, right? We're going to say apex. So apex is just the name of our school here. All right. Apex is the top of the mountain peak. Okay. Apex. Okay. When we do 3 punches, what do we say? All right, we're gonna say Taekwondo. Okay, remember? Do you remember that at the very beginning of class when we did that, sir? Taekwondo. Yes. All right. Taekwondo is the martial art that you're learning today. All right, sir. So you know why we key up? All right. There's 4 reasons why we key up. Okay. Why we yell, why we make the sound when we're punching and stuff. Okay. First reason, all right, is to breathe. If you hold your breath, all right, you're gonna pretty soon you're gonna pass out. So it helps us to breathe. That's the first reason. Okay. Second reason, all right, gives you power. Right? So it gives you oomph, right? It's like when you yell, right? When you yell at someone, does it make you feel stronger? Right? When you raise your voice, does it make you feel stronger? Yeah, right? So that's the same thing, right? It helps us to feel stronger. Okay, so like when we punch and we key up, it makes our punch stronger than just punching like this. Okay? The third reason why we key up, okay, is to scare our opponent. Okay? If you have a really good key up, then you can scare your opponent. So that's my key up, right? I can scare people with it, right? It just scares them, right? So that's another reason, okay? And the fourth and final reason, the fourth reason that we key up is, right now, if I was a bad person and I was going to try to do something bad to you, right? Your kicks may not hurt me. Your punches may not hurt me right now because you don't know them very well. You're going to get them better. But right now, if I were a bad person trying to do something bad to you, right? You don't have anything except for really your voice. So the louder you are, right, the more attention you bring to yourself. When you're screaming and, hey, I don't know you, stranger, and all this stuff really loud, then guess what? Someone's going to come and help you. And I'm not going to mess with you. Yeah, right? Because right now, right, you're just learning Taekwondo. So, right, you might be able to defend yourself, but chances are you're not going to. Like if I'm coming after you and I'm a bad guy, right, all you have is really your voice. So you want to be loud. So you want to practice key-upping loud so that your voice gets louder. So that out there in the street, right, you're not going, help, help, help. You want to be loud. Help, help. You understand, sir? Okay, good. All right, let's everyone line back up, please. Let's finish up. So line up where you were at the very beginning of the class, please. Yeah. All right, from here, face the flags, please. Okay. Feet together. Kukiaide 경례. Bow to the flags. Turn and face your parents, please. 부모님께 경례. Bow to your parents. Okay, turn and face me, please. 사부님께 경례. Bow to the master. Yeah. 운동 끝. 정말요. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Father's Day is this weekend. So make sure that you do something nice for your fathers on Sunday. All right? So, all right, class dismissed. All right. Mr. Thompson, happy early Father's Day, sir. All right. Mr. Bell, happy Father's Day, sir.